Hey everybody, this is Scotty Alexander, and you're listening to my buddy, not always the sanest person in the room, but nonetheless, my friend Jody Lee on The Morning Ride.
Hey y'all, we're Kinfo, and you're listening to The Morning Ride with our buddy, Stephenville's Coma King, Jody Lee. Hell yeah, baby.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Hey, I'm Corey Kent, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee.
Who?
Hey everybody, I'm Terry McBride here on the morning ride.
Name sounds familiar, doesn't it?
All right, welcome back in to the morning ride, right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch.
Texas Homegrown Studio.
Tanner Sparks in studio with us.
How long y'all been doing that? I worked that up pretty good.
We finish each other's sentences all the time. It's from doing shows together, I think, because if you forget something, I just jump in, you know.
Y'all sit here when you're not on the air, and you're like, all right, so I'm going to say this.
Oh, no.
No, it just happens.
It happens.
Yeah, it's more of a left brain, right brain thing, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I guess from writing songs,
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
It could be, yeah.
throwing words out there.
Yeah, it could be. Why is your microphone not loud today? I don't know. I get you.
Hey. Hey.
It's a little better.
I
Doesn't
think he
sound
just
as
raised his
loud.
voice a little louder.
Hey, what's going on? You hear it any better?
It's a little better.
Boomhounder.
We're going on to the
Someone-
morning
Yeah,
ride.
dang old,
Dangle.
dang old boomhounder.
Dang
on
old
my
sparkle.
phone.
Dang old sparkle right there.
Yeah.
Dang old.
Yeah, brought dang old stick horse to the studio.
Stick up his ass on sparkle. No, it's oh Lord, people tuning in right now are like, what is going
Wait,
on?
What channel is this?
What happened during the break? We did have a ghost try to come in. That
We
was
did.
crazy.
Tried to break in here, but he thought twice.
I'm glad that everybody saw it
I
though.
think he just heard us and he was like,
He's like,
maybe
oh,
not.
sorry, it's occupied. It did look like he's like, oh, my bad, I didn't know y'all was in here.
Yeah,
The door,
You're-
the handle turned and everything.
I'm glad that y'all saw it too, because like,
Yeah,
we all saw.
I
it.
wouldn't have believed you if I didn't see it.
Jeb had to search the property, couldn't find anything.
Nobody.
You know, I was thinking
We
either
thought we might have got ding dong ditched.
either the ghost started in and saw we were here and left, or it was a very skinny ghost. Like, because the door only opened a little. Like, you know, maybe it came in. Maybe it's just really skinny.
Yeah, it was a little bit
But,
ago.
I mean, I heard the screen door and everything.
Yeah, I did
dude.
too. That was weird.
That was so strange.
Strange.
Paranormal activities.
Might possess Sparky in a minute.
Yeah, dude.
Started dancing around.
Well, sometimes, like, so I've taken him floating the river and stuff, and so I've dropped him in the water, and so he don't work whenever you press his little deal anymore.
Oh, if he starts talking, I'm gonna lose it.
But he does sometimes. Every once, a lot of times when we get good news or something, or like when we were on the cruise, I was walking back to my cabin and I heard him go, "Brr, brr," and I was like, whoa, what the heck? I was like, hell yeah, dude, I'm having a good time too. And then like when we won the songwriter contest to be on the Outlaws and Legends Festival, I was walking back out to my van after doing that, and he made the noise again. I was like, yeah, dude, I know, I'm stoked. So
Man, you remember those Teddy Ruxpin bears?
Oh yeah.
Well, they used to have the way it talked was it had a cassette player in it. Basically, I mean, you opened the back.
Yeah.
And my friend, to mess with his sister, I came up with the idea, and so we recorded on it, and we put it in her room, the Teddy Ruxpin, and we put "Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite,"
Hell no.
and all kinds of stuff like that.
yeah.
And she wouldn't sleep in her room because Teddy Ruxpin was like
hell no.
obsessed.
Yeah, that's all
I see
right.
dead people.
You should put her actual name on there.
Yeah.
Hello, Clarice.
Your brother can't save you now.
Oh man.
You better pay him back that $5 you owe him.
Yeah, man. Just start doing like a blackmail by some stance.
That's gonna happen now. Somebody's gonna hack your car and be doing stuff like
Start
that.
doing your Apple Play.
Yeah.
put some Aussie on there. You know, Back in the moon.
That's why I'm scared of AI. That's why I'm scared of like smart cards and stuff. I'm scared of them taking over.
Oh yeah, I mean, I watch too many movies,
Right?
And the fact that like scientists have come out and said that like they could get smart enough to do that stuff.
Gonna happen.
It's like, why are we still tinkering with this?
I'm like, yeah, they keep saying AI's going to take over. I'm like, well, y'all shouldn't have pissed Allen Iverson off. Like, y'all should have been a lot nicer.
The guy scored 40 points in a game, man.
Should have been nicer to AI. Like, I don't blame him. He's coming after you now. He's like, Jordan who? I got computers.
Yeah, bringing the computers with me.
You tell them I'm coming. Computers are coming with me.
Yeah, my thing is the government could literally hack into your car and make it drive anywhere they want it to.
That's how they're going to repo. That's how they're going to repo cars nowadays. They said you don't pay.
There you go.
You don't pay. It drives right back to the dealership.
You don't pay for your Tesla. Elon Musk gonna drive it back to the damn impound lot, or just shut it off.
Yeah,
just like
you're going 70. Several fatal.
I just can't. I really want
because I forgot to pay my damn car payment.
Payment in the United States of America due to Tesla's new policy of shutting the
Good
car
morning,
off.
Jill. Jill says, "Good morning, guys." I know. I just can't wait to find like an electric car stranded on the side of the road and walk up and be like,
"Need some gas?
Ain't got no gas in it." Ain't got no gas in it.
I seen a video of this old dude, and he's like, I just want to show y'all something. This is an electric car with a gas generator in the trunk in case it runs out of battery.
I think I saw that video too. That was actually a pretty smart thing to do if you're going to have an electric car.
Yeah,
but then why don't you just get a gas car?
Just get a gas in, man. Come on.
Exactly. Or we could just drive around and like make them pay us to charge their cars up.
You know what I like about internal combustion engines? Is you can just fuel it up and leave again. You run out of gas in a damn Tesla, you're stuck for a few hours.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like,
You
I
gotta
better sit down and charge my car.
I thought you said total combustion.
Internal
combustion, not turtle combustion.
I was like, wait a minute.
You don't want to blow up turtles.
I like watching turtles blow up as much as the next guy. Not if the next guy's you.
You gotta shoot them with that 8mm Mauser, man. They'll explode for sure.
Wow, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what the shell just happened?
Oh, no.
Let's do some more music. How about that?
All right. Yeah,
See, I told you when Tanner comes in, there's no telling what we get off on. Like,
it's that ADHD.
I was already expecting it. Yeah,
drives the.
He's got all the things with initials.
Yeah, ADHD and
ESPN,
ADD, and ESPN, and ESPN.
If it's abbreviated, Tanner has it.
All right, here. Let's see what song I want to play.
I guess I'm good at math. They keep saying I have ADD.
It all adds up. All right, here. I'll do
Good morning, Ramey.
Captain Martin.
Ramey Lynn.
I'll do another upbeat tune. Here's a song. I told you about the Colorado trip we took to pick up Sparky and played the rodeo, and we had a bunch of issues, vehicular issues on the way up there. You know how it goes. Like you said, when y'all went and picked up the bus, and y'all had some adventures. Yeah, I said, you always do. So this is a song about adventures. It's called Without a Hitch. It's based on a true story. Bus call 8 a.m. going on the road again. Bound to come early, but we gotta make it to the next show. Driving down the highway, only about an hour away. Engine's losing power, now we're breaking down in Amarillo. Oh no, no. I had to catch a ride from a fella named Rick, but we made it to the show and it went on without a hitch. A trip without problems can't be done. He said a problem can't be fun. Take a deep breath, cause life ain't fair. If you lose your cool, you won't get nowhere. Didn't anybody tell you that life's a bitch? Hold on tight, it'll roll on without a hitch. Next day interstate. Now the bus is running great. Haven't had a problem, which is awesome because we're making good time. But we just blew a trailer tire, hit a piece of barbed wire. Couldn't find a spare anywhere. It really put us in a bind. We finally found a tire and made the switch, then drove down the road and it went on without a hitch. A trip without problems can't be done. They said a problem can't be fun. Take a deep breath, cause life ain't fair. If you lose your cool, you won't get nowhere. Didn't anybody tell you that life's a bitch? Hold on tight, it'll roll on without a hitch. Without problems can't be done. They said a problem can't be fun. Take a deep breath, cause life ain't fair. If you lose your cool, you won't get nowhere. Didn't anybody tell you that life's a bitch? Hold on tight and roll on without a hitch. Bus call 8 a.m. going on the road again. Bound to come early, but we gotta make it to the next show.
Oh, that's good stuff. Tanner Sparks right there live on the morning ride.
Thank you, thank you.
That's good stuff right there.
Talking your mic again.
Hey, talking right now.
Talking to you.
Microphone. I'm talking to you. Do you hear me when I'm talking to you?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
You're talking to me.
You must be talking to me.
Talking to my guy all wrong. It's wrong town. You throw it again.
I'll pull out my soldering iron. You know.
Gonna stab you in the face with soldering iron.
Yeah. Was your mother so?
I sounded more like Stewie when I said it.
Yeah, I was
We got Stewie and Christopher Walken in the studio here. Stewie Griffin and Christopher Walken.
Now Stewie as Christopher Walken. Say, can you? You should say more cowbell as Stewie.
I need more cowbell. And then I had a hint of John Lennon.
I think you're on something.
Beatles.
I mean, not like it was literally, but onto something. That's what I meant.
Why are your eyes glazed over, sir?
Like, wait a minute, hold on.
Because I
Why
stopped
am I
at the
hooked up to a lie
donuts.
detector test now?
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Never say it to a cop because I knew you like donuts. Why are your eyes glazed over? Because I knew you like donuts.
Yeah, that's straight to jail.
Donut look in my eyes.
I'll tell you a movie quote you should never do when you're getting a ticket.
What's that?
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Y'all ever been lucky enough to get pulled over with a box of donuts?
No.
Me neither.
Look at my shape. You think
They're just
Michelle said she has. Did you give him one?
I had a copper end me one time.
a copper ended you?
Yes. And I had just picked up stuff from Cub Scout Cup. Donuts were everywhere.
Oh, well, if he rear-ended you, then he don't get a donut. That's not how it works.
no.
What was the woman
got a little
got?
hair on it.
Yeah, man, you can have this one.
I got some
It fell
sprinkles.
fell into the McDonald's ad
Under the
earlier.
seat here.
Just sprinkles.
Wipe it off. Some of that, what would you say earlier? Those redneck sprinkles, or
Yeah, redneck sprinkles.
Emmer, Texas.
I got some
sprinkles
sprinkles.
You can.
You can.
oh man, I love callbacks. to
I actually
old
got out of a
jokes.
ticket one time because I was listening to Steve Helms.
Oh really?
Believe it or not,
I'm
yeah.
surprised they didn't give you 2 tickets.
That's what the cop told me at first. I thought I was in trouble, and it was coming through Keene, Texas. It's like a speed trap town anyway.
Yeah, I know where Keene
And I was
is.
coming through Keene, and he stops me, and I had Steve Helms on.
He wasn't too
Of course,
keen
my
on that.
truck was wrapped back then with all the radio stuff,
Right.
so it was pretty obvious I was a radio guy,
Yeah.
you know. And he goes, what do you listen to? And I said, Steve Helms. And he goes, well, I'm going to have to write you another ticket for that. And I was like, for real? He goes, I'm just kidding. And he calls Steve.
That's pretty
Turns out
good.
they were good friends.
That's awesome. He
And I
pulled
gotta-
Steve over the week before.
I was like,
Like,
probably.
please listen to my stuff. I promise I'm good.
Yeah, Steve pulled him over and was like,
Hey, check out this song.
hey, listen to this.
Check out this song.
You won't find this nowhere but Texas.
Nowhere but Texas. Oh, I love Steve, man. I think the last time I saw him was at the awards too.
We used to mess with each other a lot, right? So he would get people to send me videos flipping me off and stuff. And so we would try to outdo each other. And one time I was like, I'm going to beat him finally. And there was this whole table of college kids at Fuzzy's Taco. And I got them to say, F you, Steve, right?
Just
And
random
flip
college
off.
kid.
Yeah, whole table, bunch of them. And Steve's like, you win. I'm out, you know? And I was like, yes. And I was telling one of the boys, I was like, hey, man, thank y'all for doing that. He goes,
Like, that's got off my back.
and he goes, it was really hard for me to convince him because this is our church group. And I was like, oh no. So yeah. So I feel like because of Steve Helms, when I get to heaven, they're gonna go, remember
You're
that?
like, hey, we got
remember that one video? We got a
One little
glitch.
thing.
We got a little glitch here.
It looks like
One
there's
little
a
thing I wanted to ask you about.
discrepancy on your file here.
Yeah, and Steve loved
Convinced
that.
an entire
When I told
table
Steve-
of
Entire youth
churchgoers?
group?
Yes, it
Just
was
say,
all.
screw
You made me
Steve.
snort. Did you hear that?
In my defense, I did. In my defense, though, they did it pretty easily. Like
They're a youth group.
I would just
They're a youth
te-
group, Jody.
I was testing them. I was just testing them. I was like, y'all aren't ready.
They're still kids.
Y'all aren't ready.
I even told him, I said, you need to work on yourselves, guys. Right as I left.
It's like, yeah, you're not ready yet.
But I'm one of the trials and
Back to
tribulations.
Back to training.
Yeah. Back to the Wednesday night.
And
Yeah.
you beat Steve. At
I
the
really,
same time.
I did. Yeah, I felt bad about that, but he loved that I did
Yeah,
that. And I
that's
felt
pretty
bad
funny.
about it because
Of course he did.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
man,
but we
what if you
quit doing.
jeopardize their shot.
That's when our.
What if you jeopardize their chances?
That's when our giving each other a hard time stopped after that. So
My dad. I used
Yeah,
to-
man. When you start messing with other people's salvation,
yeah.
that's when it's you
that's
cross
when
the
it's
line.
stop.
You gotta
It's like,
quit.
that's why he said he wanted to quit because he saw their like Faith Academy shirt. He's
The
like,
little fish
it's a
logo?
church group.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
In my defense, I told him my name was Shane Hollinger. So
And my dad had his hat, this god awful hat, or maybe it was sunglasses. I can't remember now. But his
something
guitar
that kept
play-
the sun off.
His guitar player took it and then just like he was like, "Hey, I want that back." And he's like, "Okay." And so he starts sending him pictures of different people wearing his stuff because he was at the time he was out with Cross Canadian Ragweed. He was their tour manager, and so he was like running around. And every time he would be at like. He'd just get a random person to freaking put it on.
Everybody wearing it. Like,
that's
no, you
awesome.
don't understand. I've got lights. I need that back. It's like you're letting everybody wear it.
Don't let nobody know.
Oh, that reminded me of a story. We were on that cruise last year. I was sitting in the hot tub with my guitar player and a couple other of my bandmates, and there was like a group of people over there. I didn't know them very well or at all. And there was this like couple girls, couple dudes, and then like it was starting to get weird there. And like I looked over and he's sucking on this girl's toes.
Oh, in the hot tub?
So me and West and my guitar player start joking and laughing really loud about athlete's foot. And like not talking to them, but just making it like, oh man, what if they got athlete's foot? And like just like that dude's gonna have a bad case of athlete's face. And I looked over a couple minutes later, they're not sucking toes no more. I was like, yeah, he don't know that girl. That's not his wife. Like if it was his wife, they wouldn't care.
Maybe like,
Or maybe they were thinking, oh, maybe they're saying they have athlete's foot, and we were in the hot tub with them.
Boy, I wish this foot fungus would clear up.
Oh yeah, man.
I got zombie feet, bro.
Kills me, man.
That's what that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kills me.
It's hot water. Sure feels good on my
it feels-
diseased feet.
Sure feels good on that athlete's foot.
I got foot herpes, bro. Like, it's great in this water. Which y'all say.
Gross.
Hey, rub up on it again. That felt good.
Hey, is your mouth available?
I asked him if he wanted to suck my feet next, and he didn't want
You
to.
know what I'm saying?
I hit him with I got a long middle toe.
I haven't really liked it.
So I hit him with I turned my foot around and hit him with come on. I said, come on with my foot. I was like, you know you want to. Come on.
Messed up.
Yeah.
You can't make it
He
scrap
has
it.
long fingers too. I was just thinking that, man. I wish my fingers were longer. I'd play better guitar. I wonder if I bought one of those pumps, like it can make my finger longer.
Get a guitar, a finger fret pump.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy all of those and then sell them on Guitar Center. For
There you go.
yeah. Do
There
you have
go.
you have finger envy?
You can't catch that fifth fret. Before too long, you'll be able to stretch to that
Is your
fifth fret.
fret spread just too short?
Do you wish you had Tennis Sparks fingers?
Oh yeah.
It can work. It might work. The new phalange pump.
It's like I tried. Hello, yeah, I tried their new phalange pump.
Yeah.
And they just got bigger. They didn't get longer.
It's just wider. You just
Sausage fingers.
filled them
I'd
up.
be like, listen,
You ain't playing guitar harder.
listen here, Girth Brooks. I always said if I made adult films, that was gonna be my name. Is
That ain't bad.
Girth Brooks.
So is that what I need to go check out online?
Yeah, Girth.
Let's check see if
Girth.
you said if you ever made them. You didn't say if you did make them.
Girth Brooks. It's just me in a cowboy hat and white Reebok high tops. That's all it is. Girth Brooks.
Oh,
I'm
hell.
shameless, you know.
That's your OnlyFans handle. I'm shameless.
Shit ain't right. Shit ain't right.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I got girls in low places. That's a new hit.
Oh man.
I'm too young to date this damn old. All the Girth Brooks hits.
Yeah, man. Just rewrite them
Yeah.
and make your own Wheeler Walker Jr. Just strictly.
I can do it. Just
Garth.
Yeah.
I'm like, so what do you do for fun? He's like, I'm actually a Garth Brooks parody artist.
Yeah, he went full Chris Gaines, so there's no more Garth Brooks around. Somebody's got to impersonate him.
Gains weight. That was my other one.
That is good.
He said he was going to bring that back. I'm like, it didn't work the first time. Why would you do that again?
Well, he's like, well, maybe it'll work 20 years later when I'm way older than when I'm not in the when I'm not even the age range for the genre I'm trying to.
Maybe
play.
they'll forget that I went liberal if I go back to Chris Gaines. Maybe they'll start hating Chris again instead of me.
Yeah, exactly.
He wants to wear makeup. That's all it is. He's like, he wants an excuse to wear makeup.
maybe.
And he don't have to tell anybody he's gay.
He's tickle me emo.
They're still trying to figure out where the bodies are hidden.
That's right.
I want to know where the bodies are, Garth.
Bodyguard.
Where the bodies
Where are
at?
they?
Come on now.
Oh hell!
It's a greatness. I know where they are. They're on the beaches of Cheyenne.
So one of these days, the beach is going to erode enough, they'll pop up.
Let's do another song. Get us out of this.
Okey doke.
Phil Wallace said Tanner Sparks. Never heard of her.
Oh yeah, me neither. She's all right. She's all right. Oh Phil, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, I can see.
I know he can't talk to me. Okay, we can't physically have a conversation right now, but maybe like we just shut down the interview and start talking to Phil.
Yeah.
Like, oh well, he said he's doing pretty good. He had an omelet for breakfast.
I like
today.
how you think that's weird, but you brought in a stick horse that's your best friend that travels with you, and
Hey man,
but
sometimes
talking
it
to
gets-
somebody online's weird.
It gets lonely on the road, man. Foreign concept to me, man. I'm used to talking to inanimate objects. I'm gonna slow it down a little. This is a song I wrote called "Thought to Drink."
Hang on, quiet. He's playing.
Don't interrupt. To the ghost.
It's a horse on a stick.
I love it, bro.
Oh no.
I'm gonna tune that real quick.
What is that? Tuning? What is that?
Yeah, we'll just torture your whole audience right
Yeah.
here for the next 5 minutes.
The ancient Chinese song of tuning.
All right, this is called "Thought to Drink." I hope y'all like it. I've been running around, trying to keep my mind off of you. I'm doing all that I can, and there ain't much more I can do. I find myself in this bar, straying too far from a straight line. And I guess I'll be here till I drink all their beer, or it's closing time. And I'll be thinking of her blonde hair and the words I should have said, replaying my mind, her leaving me behind, and what I should have done instead. And I'll be thinking of her blue eyes and the way I made them cry. Pour another round, set the bottle down, I've got a thought to drink tonight. Maybe I'm just a fool, sitting here on a stool, drowning all of my sorrows. 'Cause you and I both know damn well that I'll be in here again tomorrow. But I won't remember her at all by the time last call comes around. But I'm just a man until then. I've got a memory to drown. I'll be thinking of her blonde hair and the words I should have said, replaying my mind, her leaving me behind, and what I should have done instead. And I'll be thinking of her blue eyes and the way I made them cry. Bartender, pour another round, set the bottle down, I've got a thought to drink tonight. I'll be thinking of your blonde hair and the words I should have said, and replaying my mind, her leaving me behind, and what I should have done instead. I'll be thinking of her blue eyes and the way I made them cry. Bartender, pour another round, set the bottle down, I've got a thought to drink tonight.
Oh, that's good stuff right there.
That's awesome, dude.
Tanner
I don't know what
Sparks.
happened in the middle of that. I had brain fart there. That ghost came in and knocked me in the head. I couldn't remember the dang chords.
Messing around.
There was a whole thing. There's a whole thing going on social media while you're doing that song too, because Phil said Tanner on a stick, which started a whole thing. On a stick, because that's a Sparky on a stick.
That's
so it was
good.
on a stick. So now Beverly says, Tanner stick bobblehead. I want one.
Oh yeah,
A Tanner stick bobblehead.
yeah. We'll have to do some bobbleheads.
You could just stick with your head.
just like a Pez dispenser.
Yes.
Like a Tanner Sparks Pez dispenser.
Oh,
A
that's
Sparky Pez dispenser.
that's what we need. Pez
That is-
dispensers.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Bring the Pez back.
Yeah, man, that'd be a fantastic
Yeah.
little thing.
Did
Pez.
any of y'all ever eat Pez? Like, I had Pez dispensers, but I
Yeah.
never actually ate Pez.
Yeah, they were terrible.
It's awful.
They were awful. It was, the whole thing was just to have the dispensers.
Yeah, and you don't even put them in the dispenser when you eat them. You just eat them.
What if
you
they-
just eat them like candy?
Hey, Colorado, you could have a different kind of Pez dispenser if you know what
Oh
I mean.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, the Tanner Sparks. Yeah, Sparks will be flying.
Yes, sir. Sparkies.
Yeah, try the new Sparkies. I could see a Pez dispenser, but his would be like a lot longer than the other ones. Cause
Yeah,
he's
way
tall.
taller than all the
yeah,
other
yeah,
guys.
you have the longest Pez.
Hit the growth spurt there.
It's extended
I
mag.
love it.
It's extended mag
Yeah.
Pez dispenser.
It'd be like one of them automatic weapons, but it's got the long cartridges. And
It's reverse.
Genius.
Interchangeable. I'm a grower, not a shower. I'll leave you with that. Oh hell.
I guess you're supposed to go somewhere else after here.
Yeah, we're about to.
Chris says, "Can you get him on the road? He's got to."
That's what Michelle's giving me the signal too.
He's gonna move in there. She says. And Phil Wallace says, "You talk like you've never been beat up by all three Stokes boys before."
There you go. You didn't see Zach's viral video on TikTok?
I was not stoked about it either.
Yeah.
Y'all still doing that too? The whole stoked up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's always fun too.
Yeah. We every once in a while we get together and do a couple shows together, and
that's fun.
It's always a good time.
All y'all talented, man.
Yeah, because we're all doing our own things, but when we get together, it's definitely
it's a party.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you have a band?
Well, we don't have a family band, but we've all got our own bands, and sometimes we'll interchange guys. And
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They're all talented.
That's awesome.
Well, I'm proud of you, man. You've been doing some big things.
Thank you, brother. It's been great knowing you, and I'm glad that
overnight
we've been
success.
Friends. Oh, hell. Working on it. Working on that. I'm on step like 7 or 8 right now.
I tell you, you've got some great stuff coming out too. Got new music out there. Tell everybody where they can find that music.
Yeah, we're on Spotify, iTunes. The best place to find me is TannerSparksBand.com. We've got the new radio single "Blank Check" going around, and new album coming in October. So
yeah, that's what I was told you were bringing. Like when you came, they always bring like a koozie or something.
Yeah,
and they said he was bringing me a blank check, and I was really excited.
It's been a lot of miscommunication apparently.
Oh, okay.
Somebody had said.
I thought that's what Chris
somebody
told
made a post because I made a post about the. I made a post about the radio tour, and somebody was like, "Hey, y'all tune in. Tanner Sparks giving out blank checks on the radio."
Hey, that's genius.
I guess it would work if you didn't sign.
Hey, we got a good spike in listeners that day.
I'm glad
They were I got a lot of bad reviews afterwards for false advertising.
I'm just glad you're keeping it country, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that wouldn't have it any other way.
Classic sound you got, brother.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate y'all having me in today.
Anytime, come back when you can stay longer.
Oh, you bet.
You know where we're at now.
We'll do it. We'll make it an afternoon ride.
Yeah.
Well,
or if you're coming through town, you know where you can stay now.
Oh yeah, you got it, man. We'll have to come out here and record it some tunes too.
Absolutely, for real.
Thank you.
Oh man, what the duck?
Yeah, what the duck? There you go.
That's awesome. I love it.
You've been ducked.
Is that for the cruise?
Yeah, we do that for the cruise, and we duck Jeeps with them.
Nice.
You can't tell me I don't give a duck. You mind muting my guitar there,
good.
brother?
You're good to go. Tanner Sparks, everybody. Thank you, brother.
Thank y'all, guys.
Go check him out on all the socials and get his music anywhere music is stolen.
Yeah, pirate it.
Yeah, you can find it anywhere it's stolen.
That ain't no lie. Y'all give me them pennies.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back with more on the other side. It's the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios.
It was her idea.